Hello again, it's Amanda with Instant Interior Design. In our last video, I covered why you might want to use IID for residential projects, and as I mentioned, the reasons for use on commercial projects are a bit different. Let's go over those now. The instances we talked about in the last video can certainly come into play when deciding to use IID for a commercial project. But because you almost always have to work with an architect or designer for that project type, those reasons are less applicable. We think the driving force that would lead someone to IID for a commercial project would be budget. Sometimes when you've selected a building, the landlord will provide an architect to design your space, and their fees are built into your lease. There are times when they'll only provide the architectural portion of the design, the layout of your offices, conference rooms, etc., and the interior design portion is selected from a basic package, usually called a spec suite. Once you graduate to a more custom interior design, that's usually on your dime, and it's possible that the architect doesn't even do interior design, meaning that your design fee increase might be more than incremental. This is where an IID finish palette can become your best friend. You get a curated design that you can hand to the architect and then just point to where you want each finish. So how much are design fees and how much in savings can you really anticipate? We can't give an exact answer as that will always vary by individual architecture and design firm fees and your project location. But we can review an approximation based on Denver, Colorado to give you an idea. We do recommend doing cost inquiries where you're at to really see how much you could save. So in Denver, you could expect to pay around $2 a square foot for a spec suite, and custom interior design will start at about double of that. So let's use $4 for our comparison. While any of our designs can be used on any size project, we base the amount of materials in the palettes on how large we thought the project would be. So for general office level 1 palettes, we anticipated use in spaces up to 2,500 square feet, level 2 in spaces up to 8,000 square feet, and level 3 in spaces up to 20,000 square feet. Again, you do not have to stick to these size constraints, but it'll be helpful for our comparison. If you look here, you'll see each general office palette size listed on the left. The first column shows the square footage sizes we'll use for this comparison. Moving to the next column, we've input the $2 per square foot approximation, and then we have the cost of the spec suite design. Next, we've shown the cost of the IID general office palette plus a break room palette. Since many multi-tenant buildings don't include restrooms in the suites, we're not showing that cost. And here are the total design fees for a spec suite plus IID palettes. The next slide shows similar information, but uses $4 per square foot for custom interior design fees. You'll likely notice quite a jump. Now, as we compare the two, you can see significant cost savings. Think of what these savings could mean to your project. They could put a significant dent in your furniture budget or add some great amenities for your employees. However you choose to use them, your company will be grateful for the savings you achieved. We know that IID commercial won't be the right fit for everyone, but for those that want an upgrade on a spec suite and don't want to break the bank, this could be a great option. Still have questions about why you should use IID? Drop us a line. Until next time.